Alright, guys. Welcome back, guys. It's time to play another story for Star Rail. The continuation for update. What is it? 3.6? 3.5? I forgot it already. But yeah, time ferry me through ages. And yeah, I already pulled for High Sealants as well as her Lycon. Yeah, I got her Lycon full time. But in any case, let's continue on with where we left off. I guess we can get some story recap if you need. Pretty short one.
I reunited with Don Hung and unexpectedly made contact with Screwlum. He warned us that Amphoreus was actually an experimental ground for the erudition and was
Yep.
rapidly falling into the path of destruction.
And yeah, I guess we're playing in English now. Now that
complete its evolution,
almost all of the cast is
to
back.
tackle the crisis together. I stayed
The English cast.
Amphoreus as an informant, while Don Hung returned to the Express as planned to seek help. On top of that,
I wonder
Screwlum
how
told us that
Don
Arch
Hung
7
come
had
into
also
place
been drawn into
for
Amphoreus
his
earlier.
new transformation.
However, the current priority was the Era Nova. I quickly arrived at the Vortex of Genesis and met with Finan. The
Finan.
Era Nova ritual was supposed to proceed smoothly under the guidance of Lygus. The appearance of the Flame Reaver once again left the fate of the world hanging in the balance. We struck down the enemy's mask, only to discover that his face was identical to Finan's. When his body was pierced by the ceremonial blade, a flood of memories surged forth, revealing the
I guess
truth
that
about
moon
Finan,
side
the
thing
Flame
is supposed to be a ceremonial blade of some kind.
It turned out that all of us were trapped in the eternal recurrences, created by Finan and Cyrene. And the Flame Reaver was Finan himself, who had burned out after bearing countless core flames. Their goal was simple: to oppose the Eon and rewrite the world's doomed fate of destruction. The eternal recurrences
Interesting.
had already played out
Oh man, the last update was insane, not gonna lie.
336 times. In this final cycle,
Very, very
I
painful
promised
for
Finan
Finan.
to take on the title of Deliverer and save the world in his stead.
Let's
While
see.
he would fulfill the wishes of the countless versions of himself. Tear the sky asunder and confront the destruction head on.
I mean, does it seem like it
With
worked
Finan's
out
help, time
according
in
to the
Amphoreus
animation that we saw?
reset once more.
But let's see if they can confirm it or not.
Became lost in the chaotic flow of time. At the critical moment, Mem, who had regained all her memories, sacrificed herself to send me back to the beginning of time.
It was nothing. Story gave us and head to the designated location. Let's freaking do this. Okay, how was the about 3 minutes?
Those moments spent
Of
anchored
recaps.
in quiet harbors. I miss them as I miss fleeting foams.
Okay. I mean, just for my sanity, I don't want to ruin the vibe of a lot of stuff by equipping the pet. Actually, let me just put it away. Just for realism, for my immersion. But alright, let's not waste too much time. Talk to Cyrene about the future plan. Hey there, Cyrene.
Hello.
Hello.
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
Are you Cyrene? Or ma'am? Or are you just both of you guys? Can you remember?
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories
I mean,
tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left.
This kind of theory, I kind of saw it coming
I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles.
since
I
3.0.
remember what you did for this world.
That's great.
Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
Wow. I guess. How can you remember that part? No, I did pick that option. No, actually, I did pick that option. You remember that? This was something good this time. Is this my wish coming true? The smile still.
Yep. Isn't it amazing? It's like a seed finally grew up and became a flower.
I mean, I expected it.
As cute as a flower now.
Oh, you know damn well how good you are.
There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce.
Well, I actually wanted to hear that part in Japanese.
そうかもしれないわね。まいた種が色鮮やかな花へと育つように、私も華やかで愛らしい姿に成長したってことね。
Of course you are. Yeah, I guess I'll be flip-flopping through now that we have this awesome feature over here.
With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan. The
Yeah,
descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything.
truly. So what now? Well, I haven't picked up those treasure chests yet. What the heck have I been doing all this time?
In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone.
Who could that be?
I don't know. It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only
It's
things I remember are the days I spent with you. Amphoreus
Really?
will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
as it should most of the time. Yeah, we must stop Iron Tomb descent. I guess need the help of more allies from beyond the sky. Really, honestly, we kind of do actually.
That's right.
Because this is a huge
We
thing.
know that sealing off the sky wasn't Aquila's actual intention. Lygus is the mastermind behind it, the one who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable.
A bit messed up of a man,
But I still feel a
man,
bit anxious.
machine, whatever he is.
Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control.
Apparently,
Maybe he still has an ace up his
he's
sleeve.
so confident.
Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
But write his name in as a then make a wish to the settlement. I guess it's the Screwloom gift. Is it?
Yep,
Oh, it
that
is.
Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the
She already know how to say that thing, that word. I guess it already integrated into her brain after watching through our memories.
ID Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece.
Hold up. But this is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world. Okay, that's an interesting place. This Elysia, that is. Okay. So over here we can easily contact the outside world with the help of that device.
Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
Can you lead the way? Take your time. I don't know. Okay, she was wearing shoes. I mean sandals. I don't know why I thought her to be barefoot. No, she wasn't barefoot at all. She that'd be weird,
It's
right?
super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out. Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people.
What does it? It must feel really, really strange for you to feel like this, huh, ma'am?
I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem.
Because it's ma'am.
I have so many questions.
I mean, it's ma'am
I'm
now.
also worried
Kind
about
of.
how Don Hung and Mark
Considering that
Sanger-
ma'am just absorbs
Here's
everything.
hoping the chronocognitive anchor
But
gets to
those two are
function
just one and the same,
because
basically.
I really need answers.
Worry about our friend. Okay, let's really hope it works out instead of, I don't know, something else. It kind of looks like a teleport device, not gonna lie.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences.
Okay,
We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
thank goodness. Yeah, such a relief to see you two. Berta, you're also here.
Not only am I here, but I also happen to have saved you 4 times already.
4
Not
already.
even being aware of it, of course.
Why off screen?
But now's not the time to celebrate.
Always
Two
off
things
screen stuff.
At once, you know you're in deep trouble.
Yeah, no hack.
Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Oh boy.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphoreus, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation.
You told us last update.
Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life
But it's
forms,
good
it
to,
has endlessly
well,
repeated the process
explain it
of
again, I
supernova,
guess.
seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition. For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction: if effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system
God.
hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of
Alright.
erudition.
Things are going fast now. 14 system out. How will it destroy erudition again?
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the dark ages.
Can happen in many
Even starting a
forms,
third
huh?
anti-organic war.
Yeah, that
Any of
sucks.
it would be able to bring the cosmos to its knees. Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious.
Good God. Hasn't Iron Tomb been around for a long time?
Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyr.
Oh wow.
Overlords
Selenova and Zephyr just mentioned.
Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic
Send it
sequence
from human beings. Okay.
as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation.
So you're saying it's like Iron Tomb is kind of like an AI of some kind? In a similar way as Droid had or the Erudition Aeon is, kind of.
The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphoreus is its source code. And this scepter is its incubator.
Makes sense. You're going for that layman's term over there. Yeah, 14 system hours seems pretty short.
Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion.
Oh, good
already.
God.
And then it's over.
We're in a race then.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the observer named Lygus. Speculation. He's the Scepter System's administrator.
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears.
The only thing he fears is us.
So listen
Badass
closely,
line.
everyone. The speed of time is different in Amphoreus compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time.
I find it adorable how Berta insists on calling us little one.
The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphoreus will ever be able to run. An Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more.
So, no do-overs, huh?
But now
It's
there's
like
an
one
added
last
element in the
chance.
experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction.
Finon.
Fine and Signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process.
Yeah,
of
it's the
Genesis.
it's the main factor, the world-bearing one. So he really just fucking gone. Is he? Damn.
That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kepfali's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation.
How do we do that?
Lygus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the
Oh, dude's
demigods
getting
throughout the
angsty
whole
now, huh?
experiment.
He just want to get rid of us now.
Detection. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol restricting even its administrator. In Amphoreus, this ultimate protocol goes by another name, the Law Titan.
Oh.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphoreus, and it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you? Huh? Her path chart is...
Oh boy.
Is there something wrong with me?
Very peculiar
Alright.
creature.
Let's get back to the topic at hand. Light calendar 3960. Month of balance. We'll be locking onto this time period to find Law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor.
Let me observe. What was that again? I get lost in track with that.
Huh? Her path chart is...
I mean, she probably detects remembrance, right? Probably detecting remembrance on Cyrene over here. But in any case, so we're just jumping into any timeline, which is here. The closest we can get to, well, get Law, the Law Titan.
We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside this world. So influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lygus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps. Make sure the
Okay.
core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Oh god.
Herta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
How's everyone doing outside?
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet.
Okay.
Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Of course. How about
So
Danheng?
Don Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle.
Oh.
No. The flow of time inside and outside Amphoreus is not identical. A
So,
thousand years
where
in
is
this
he?
world may
Is he
only be a
outside?
fleeting second outside of it. Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
Oh. So, what? I'm not gonna question yet how he ends up inside in a different form. Unless that different form is just something completely different. Where's March?
Miss March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphoreus.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphoreus explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice.
Oh,
Worry more about yourself instead.
I thought you should know something more that you let on there. I guess you will not elaborate on that, I guess.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
Let's hope so.
I'm not gonna give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one.
Yes, ma'am.
No, not little one. Deliverer.
Ah. Nice.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
Well, they are a very interesting individual. Yeah, can you understand what they're saying?
Yeah, I understand more than I should, actually.
Oh, good.
Honestly, some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew but then forgot.
Huh? What's that mean?
Mm,
She once
maybe it's
knew.
because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together.
That's interesting.
Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay? Like calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra.
Yeah.
That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus. So, we've at least got a solid direction, right? Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
Sure. Take your time.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
Else. All is in ruin right now. You know that.
This is important, and that's also important.
Oh, we really are traveling now.
It's not gonna fit into my bag. Hold on, I'll be done in a sec.
Don't forget to take it with you. It's your only means of communication with the outside world. The genius message is still there, reminding you to travel to that calendar year. The era of Talanton's fall, gain control of the Law Titan. Then you can bypass the final protocol, modify the core flame of Wilbury, and reverse Era Nova. Delay Island Tomb, but it's all jumbled up. However, you already know the mission entrusted by the genius. Go seek out the power of Law. Yeah, let's just grab onto this. Keep it safely.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at Ides Elysiae?
I mean, again, one last look, huh? Wonder why it's called like that. I don't think this is part of the story. I mean, there's nothing really. We're considering taking the side of Ides Elysiae once more.
How many sets of toiletries? Ah, no peeking!
What was she talking about it?
How many sets of toiletries should I prepare? Should I pack something for a surprise?
Oh my god, cool stuff, huh? Is there more?
Friend, you're too curious. I'll show it to you once I'm done, okay? I'll just go inside. See you in a bit.
If she's gone. Okay. I could have missed that scene, huh? New scenery.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands.
Dang.
He said I will take over the responsibilities of world-bearing.
It's my turn.
But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path?
I think it's the latter. I mean, gotta believe it.
Destiny must have brought me here for a purpose. This isn't a coincidence.
Finality.
Created after 30 million quantitative changes. There's nothing to fear. I'm destined to play the most important role in this final battle. I've already beaten another Lord Ravager after all.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end. See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the priest's...
There it is. It's finally...
Holding it calms me down for some reason.
It's finally here. Finally being mentioned properly. It is a blade, huh? I mean, whatever you want to call it.
The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphoreus' final flame chase journey. But it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning, friend. Are you ready to become a hero?
Yeah. I'm ready, but first, still don't know how I should act around.
Just treat me like any other friend you have. We share a common goal and common enemies. And we may also share a common future. A future that has never emerged in any other cycles before. I believe in you, friend. If you still can't get used to it, just call me Mem like you did before. Just kidding.
Change that, I wanna hear it. In Japanese. What is it?
もし慣れないなら、ミュリオンって呼んでくれてもいいわよ。冗談。
That laugh. That laugh truly gives me life. I still don't get it. Why must it be me?
Are you worried that the burden is too heavy for you? Don't worry. Maybe the answer isn't as complicated as you think. You've seen how every person regarded as a hero in Amphoreus was nothing more than a flawed human. They were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. But those
You're not
aren't
wrong.
coincidences. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphoreus' fate once more after a stagnation of more than 30 million cycles. It's the inevitability of being a trailblazer. A person's personality is their destiny. Your own hero's journey already started the moment you decided to board that express.
Then, let's go and save everyone. Or stand with me and let's become heroes.
Stand with me? That does sound very nice. Why don't we take everyone with us? I believe in you, friend. We'll never be alone, no matter what awaits us.
Everyone, huh?
In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now. Maybe you can
Kind of.
tell stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
Okay, Cyrene.
It seems you two are prepared.
Oh my god. This asshole.
Then you should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delights.
I guess.
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. To fully express my
Damn, this effect.
apologies, please grace my abode with your presence. so I may demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
This man. This guy. Where is he taking us now? Oh my god. Where is this?
What is this place?
Is this supposed to be a TV world? Kind of. Are we in ZZZ world right now? What the heck? Oh my god. It's a new area entirely.
Farewell, then.
Oh my god.
May we reunite in the new world.
No one miss out. Ileos Premium Mobile, the title to this skypad. It's not written properly. Epekeia. Authority dead. At unknown.
All shall bid farewell
3B.
to one. And that person alone will
Schema.
witness the
I
miracle.
return authority reason. Oh, I think these are all the database. Upload the passage. Passage is supposed to be 3B, right? Earth. Earth is, I guess, Terravox.
Of the Dawn device never fades. Kephal's protection has no end.
Romance. Okay, Aglaia. Trickery. Cipher.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Oh my god. That's a hard line. Ocean. Yeah. An ocean titan. You reach out to touch the screen, an eerie sensation instantly goes through your entire body. You feel,
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
oh, we're looping.
Did that startle you?
A little.
This is the intersection between Amphoreus and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exomyth.
So much.
What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of legends.
The true form, Amphoreus.
Doesn't it look marvelous?
It's all just a bunch of
Amphoreus is
machinery.
the microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget
Huge computer.
and far more truthful type of universe. The moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment, the universe turned into a silent equation flowing under the pen of these relentless decoders. Erudition. It was once the mother tongue of the Creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by free will.
Yeah, enough purple prose. Get to the point. Yeah, what the heck are you talking about, Lygus?
Like you are not in the mood for an idle chat. That is fine. I simply wish for
She
you
is so arrogant.
that I have no intention of being your enemy. I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the Prima Mobile would bud from within it. And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust. Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans, your resistance, or the schemes of the two geniuses. It is an irrefutable fact, just like the instance in Noose's calculation.
This area reminds me a lot of Hershey of Corruption, not gonna lie.
In other words,
Kind of.
as you
But that's a different game
willing
entirely.
to stop interfering and let the final
But this is still Honkai.
out its natural
Sure.
course, I'll guarantee the safety of all nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
Yeah, why should I even trust you?
You've always had a choice, my lady. You can either accept my sincerity or face the consequences of defying it.
What about the people here?
They've always been the product of the experiment, so naturally, they will perish when the experiment ends. That outcome was predetermined long ago, so I will not embellish such a regrettable conclusion.
That sucks. Yeah, I still have a friend inside here too.
Ah, yes. I am aware of that esteemed lady's whereabouts. Her real identity is quite astounding. If you decide to accept my proposal, then I will do all I can to send her back to you.
When Iron Tomb descends, no one will escape unscathed. Yeah.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions.
Oh, of course.
Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you.
Stellaron. Right, am I right?
But you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat. And I happen to be one of them.
Really? Just who are you, Lygus? What you actually are? Yeah, who are you?
Someone who wanders the stars. Someone who seeks answers with abject despair.
Probably someone really important.
Is all I am. This matter is of grave importance, so please do not make your decision lightly.
Your real identity, what it is.
The choice before you
Are you Rupert? Feels like it, but I don't know.
bears a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars.
1 in 3 chance elevating me and becoming an Aeon? 1 in 3 chance that I could possibly evolve. Huh. Never thought of becoming Amphoreus. Yeah. Not saying anything.
I now see the full scope of the determination in your words. You may now continue your travels.
What kind of trick is this?
It seems you haven't realized something about this place. The exomyth is the erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa. As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called Amphoreus, where you will meet me once again. Of course, this meeting was not without merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the exomyth.
Jeez.
As for its purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in detail the next time we meet.
Sure, whatever you say, I guess. We're back. Guess we're back. Alright. Probably the last eternal
100 years
recurrence.
ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kephali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet. Its generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people. Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers,
Okay, this is the
but a
origin
legion
story
rising from the sea of blood.
of the Christos heir.
Dawn Cloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the Legion's commander stood atop the broken idols and roared.
Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dying gods!
Is this supposed to be her voice, Sarita's, or is it just an NPC's voice?
同胞たちよ、これ以上残虐なる敵にひざまずくな。
It sounds like
神々にひれ伏すな。
sounds like Sarita. Very fierce in Japanese.
Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
A Chrysos heir she stood. Divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kephali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds.
Impressive.
ケファレがもたらした黎明から敵を打ち払い、約束どもが撒いた戦火を奴らの屍で消し去れ。栄光と平和を勝ち取れば、その偉業は未来永劫、歴史に刻まれることになる。
Amazing. Amazing. Voice acting on board.
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage
High
like a fish in the sea.
silence.
The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
Onward to Marmorial Palace! To Dawn Cloud's Heights! Announce to all the wicked and cowardly! Announce to this stagnant age!
We are the rising tide!
History
Badass.
remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saridra. Friend, are you listening? Friend? Honestly,
My sleep.
you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing off? Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to...
You have to what?
Awake at last. I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
Can I actually want to hear that. Don't mind me, I just listen.
ねえねえもう歴史をおさらいしたいってねえ起きてじゃないと私目が覚めたのね
You tease. What a tease. Where exactly are we now?
We've arrived. A
Oh.
familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan, it should be shortly after Talantin's fall. And also the end of the first flame chase journey.
Okay. So the Lord demigods are
Indeed.
nearby.
The first flame chase ended with the trial of Law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored. It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Tyrant! You and
God.
your butchers are not welcome here. Get out!
The heck is going on there?
Hold your tongue! Conspiring with Kremnos and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
There are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
Of course. There seems to be
At least Kremnoans keep their faith.
some unrest around here.
Wait, isn't that...
Nix. Triby. And I see it's
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods.
oh boy.
Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky?
How does he know about that?
How is that possible?
You impudent!
Dux for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Yeah, how is everyone know about us already?
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin can deliver this world from misery.
Shut up.
I ask you,
Here we go.
if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
The first rebel.
You...
Talantin is long gone. Now I am the law.
Jesus. What an entrance, Sarita. What an entrance.
タレンタムは死んだ。今や僕こそが法。
Badass. Very badass.
challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
Cutscene.
Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
I mean, she is law. She has that right already.
I came. I saw.
Oh god.
I conquered.
What a line. That's pretty cool of you, but yeah, no wonder you were labeled as kind of tyrannical.
Dux Vergoris, take the ashes of this man and
She just
set the
fucking
temple among the crowds.
holy heck, she just did that with a man, with that priest. Well, that's pretty cool of you.
Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Oh boy,
Yes, Imperator.
I like her already.
Now, these two accidental guests. Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
Gladiorum.
As you command.
What's up now? Yeah, what's going on? Whoa,
Is this?
is that Canis? A corpse? What? Canis already dead?
Correct, but not the kindness you know.
What the heck? Immediately?
This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the flame-chased journey.
Jesus. She's already dead. Oh, I thought we would find her again, but no. Immediately. She's dead. Already in this era.
Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second flame-chased journey.
Oh.
The enemy
Even
of
that
my
you know.
enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
That's actually generous. Quite a generous gift, my lady. Yeah.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant of Dawncloud,
I tell you, you act like Farina.
Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame.
But it's not the same voice actor.
But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name, Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
So you do know about us. But how the heck does that happen?
If I may, how do you know her identity?
As the little hostage prophesied,
Hostage?
shall come from the future beyond the sky.
She be a hostage.
Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would
guess that's a
arrive in
mace.
Anisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
Yeah, this is completely different from the usual history. What happened?
Your orders, Imperator.
What happened? Did
We've
Lygus do
returned
something about it?
Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Will she even give? I don't know about
Doubtless
that.
you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
This
Yes.
not what I expected at all.
The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us, and she knows of things beyond the sky, even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphoreus cycles? Who altered history?
Lygus? Could be. That's the most plausible.
But plausible. The currents of time have
It's
become
fucking with us.
twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akama will certainly respect you more.
That makes things quick.
Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm. Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
Well, Trailblaze the sequel, you'd always find a way. An old flame chase companion,
Exactly. Treeby, Aglaya, maybe even Little Cypher.
Little Cypher, huh?
Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Guests, please.
Yes, ma'am.
The
Sorry about
journey to
that.
save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
Okay. We're off to a really, really good start there with Canis just freaking died. That was quite a surprise for us. Wasn't expecting that at all. Oh my god.
Told you, you're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is
Still wonder what is the plan
How
here.
things been.
What is Seritra up to?
Kremnos once again struck the border.
Will she just give off
Wallace led her troops to repel the enemy.
the core flame to us? Don't think so. It's going to be complicated, isn't it? And another thing is, I want to say, that crown is really tall, and it's flaming.
The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools.
Terravox, yeah.
Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
What do you call your buddy there? Dux Gladior. Such title. Huh.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hycelans, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knights Commander of the Achaemenid Alliance. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to
Imperator.
attend a meeting of
I thought it's
delegates to
Imperator.
discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your
Imperator.
arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, Amphoreus shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
Oh my god, that sounds badass.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
Yeah. Can you elaborate?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own
Of
views
course.
to you. Please forgive me.
But you should.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Just say.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
It's very disciplined, that's for damn
Akama,
sure.
under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Sure. Sure.
Hycelans. No wonder she's the Knight's commander.
Yeah, she's very, very discreet.
I'm sure that's what Seredra thinks, but it's inconvenient for us.
Yeah,
Alright.
really hard for her
Only
to
have some
open up to
freedom
herself.
ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there!
Oh ho ho! Leia and Tribi.
Not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle,
Yeah,
never changing.
it's an entirely different person, but we never met. But you do it. Chat with the other Kratos air subject. Let's top the other one first then. Seneca Labienus.
Dux Brumalis, our great imperator, found the mastermind and executed him in public.
Him.
Seeing that scoundrel burn to nothing should deter these miscreants from being so brazen again.
The priest.
So the great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty?
You look like you look like a younger
What do you know? No matter what sins the
younger
commit, they are
Canis.
still the Imperator's people, and it's only right that they be judged by the Imperator's own hand. Our distinguished trespassing guests.
Trespasser or guest. Pick
Seneca,
one.
the Dux Brumalis. Greetings.
This Dux Brumalis doesn't seem to like the Imperator very much, but she holds a high rank. And Dux Frigoris' speech seems self-contradictory. Let me see what I can get out of them.
Okay.
I'm Cyrene of Ida Cilicii. This is the Deliverer Beyond the Sky. We're new here and wanted to ask you, does this city host any other visitors from beyond the sky? We're looking for our dear companions.
Drop the charade. But yes, there is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
Silence!
Really?
The Imperator ordered us to keep that lord's whereabouts a secret.
That Lord.
Enough, you pathetic lapdog. Do you need to beg for permission from that cursed Imperator even just to bark?
Danhe? I'm just assuming from his design.
You...
Someone who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky and is referred to as that Lord. Could it be? Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
God. You guys are arguing.
Brat. I'll shatter that ice of yours.
Groveling fool. I'll freeze that brain of yours.
Okay. Wild. Apollonius, Virginia.
How are we supposed to talk to the heroes of deliverance? What if they're really intimidating?
Oh, very nice.
Virginia, don't be so nervous. Once they hear your poetry... heroes, you're already here. Greetings. I am Apollonius, the Dux Helcolithus,
Grove of Epiphany.
one of the 5 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase Army. This is Virginia of Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and imperial scribe of the great Imperator.
Hello. I'm Virginia. I compose poetry.
I'm Cyrene from ID Cilicii. This is the Deliverer. Nice to meet you both.
They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
This is our first time in the Imperator's realm. Akima is even more magnificent than we imagined. If you all weren't here to look after us, we'd be completely lost and confused.
The Akima you imagined is long gone. Under the Imperator, this city has been reborn as the capital of the world.
Bask in her free-spirited winds. For anyone who fulfills their duties to the Imperator, these winds shall forever remain at their service.
But what if...
Those who are loyal do not need to consider the consequences of betrayal. But if you're curious, why not head to the lake and take a look? Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what happens when you disobey the Imperator.
There's even examples.
The elders of this cycle were all Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
Oh my god. I did not understand it at first, but when you put it like that, I just remember that Sarita asked for the priest's ashes to be thrown to the seas, to the lake. And I realized what was they talking about. Holy heck.
Fear not. The Imperator favors you. Virginia will write songs in your honor.
Apollonius, where is your poetic flair?
And Sarita is pretty scary, huh? Let's see.
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
Oh, what's going on there, Aggie?
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War was born of injustice and has shattered their dignity.
Oh, her
They
voice
deserve
is
at
so
least
lovely.
some basic decency. If Amphoreus one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver. These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
Of course. Hello, nice to meet you for the first time, Lamau.
First time? That's not what I gather from your eyes.
Oh, you could tell, I forgot.
Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond
Little.
the sky. We are Trebi of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey, even more clearly than we have.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed. Orynyx reshaped Amphoreus through the prophecy.
Reshape.
Regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival. So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more.
Orynyx prophecy, huh?
It was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphoreus.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova. Though we still must challenge the gods. In the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
The real world.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
This can't be real.
She's going too well.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
Yeah, where are we going?
The one from beyond the sky has arrived, and destiny continues to be fulfilled. The trial of romance is also close at hand.
Please, don't worry. We'll sing you a lullaby. Little Aggie, be a good girl and open your heart.
She's so different. I mean, once we met Aglaya back then, he was already a long year Titan already. I mean, demigod. She's no longer very human, but here she seems a lot cheerful than she was.
I outgrew nursery rhymes long ago, teacher.
Meet up with Hyacinthus.
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well? The Imperator and the delegates are about to arrive.
Imperator.
If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
Before that,
I'm the Knight Commander of Akama, General of the Flame Chase Army.
yeah, you already told me
the
that.
Imperator's servant. But beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles,
Yes.
I am just a swordfish at the Imperator's side.
Swordfish. Is that supposed to be a reference to Genshin Team Swordfish? Whatever it is, I forgot. The Inazuma arc. Having PTSD of that arc. About the Imperator.
As you've witnessed, she is the Empress of Akama, the one who ended the Chrysos War and the leader of the Chrysos heirs. As merely a humble subject, I cannot say more beyond this.
But the heirs here.
The Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among the Flame Chase army. Dux Halcalithist Apollonius and Dux Carminin, Virginia, serve as the army's advisor and historian, respectfully.
Oh, these are the other Chrysos
One offers
heirs.
advice and counsel
The
to
current
Imperator,
one, right now.
while the other writes verses of her
No wonder they look
supreme glory.
a bit different than normal NPCs.
Dux Frigoris Labienus and Dux Brumalis Seneca are both formidable warriors, clearing the way for the flame chase with steel and storm. Dux Fatorum, the holy maiden who interprets the prophecy. Only the one named Trebi remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world, but they are now Akama's most vital prophets. Dux Goldweaver, Aglaya. Well, she dislikes it when people talk about her behind her back. You should get to know her in person.
Oh, I'll be fine about that.
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting.
I really don't like just going.
Since Sir Ridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in
See
the
how
current
this is going to
Let's
fall
keep our ears
off.
open, okay?
Because things are going too well, I feel. Unless she's going to freaking kill us.
Good sir from Paphos.
As it looks
Do you
like it.
think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her.
God.
Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself,
We just spoil it to high ceilings.
Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
Sure.
What is that again? Why aren't we
That's what they were talking about before.
What is
We stop, so it turns out.
Those.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All right. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Attempt. Just say, no, fuck that law titan.
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days
And
past,
she is so proud.
the scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
Oh, we just jumped straight into business, huh?
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity.
You're really leading this with, I mean, not cruelty, I say, but very, very,
Fortunately,
very, very
I
fiercely.
uncovered this plot. Now to protect this beautiful
But we'll
city
see.
and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready.
It's understandable,
They will
kind of.
escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer.
Is this a hostage situation? It feels like it.
The Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
Oh, okay.
This is clearly a trap!
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies? Enough!
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Conquest on Fagusa, huh?
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
Well, how many elders left do we have?
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akuma, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talanton and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to
There
this
you go.
core flame in my hand.
She is the law.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed.
Guess that's a go then.
The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
Another month of Evernight, huh? What a coincidence of a name
I
to
would
be dropped.
also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance.
Really?
The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty and return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city!
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Of course. What is it, Sarita? You are a very spicy king. I have an audience with Sarita. And you're really short too. So sorry. She's the same size as Cyrene. Whatever.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphoreus no longer held any significance.
You understand that, huh?
Let me ask you, Deliverer. Is it true that beyond Amphoreus' sky, there are magnificent deities called eons?
Yeah. Yes, they do.
Ah. The word fact has never been so intoxicating. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead?
Protect the core flames and the law. Only then can Amphoreus break free from the destruction.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, she is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and she also has reliable allies.
Oh boy.
If they can intervene
Oh
in
boy.
Amphoreus' laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Boy.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world.
So you do
Our
understand.
journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey.
Gusa is blocking
the
our
waves
path
that
now.
block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never
Jesus.
cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects. And together, we will forge the most perfect law.
God. Goodness gracious, this girl.
This is...
The Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akama carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akama for a time.
Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, one more thing. Be wary of someone named Lygus, Imperator. Imperator.
Your advice is acknowledged.
Thank goodness
From
she'll
this
listen to
moment
that.
on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
We'll see about that.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor.
Oh, she's an expert in that.
Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Really? Okay, sure. What now? What does she thinks now that she's on her own?
Come forth, Theoros.
Oh goodness.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Great Imperator.
Of course.
Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Those two arrive just as Oryx described, and just as you said,
Oh my
they
god.
thirst for law.
Goodness gracious. You're trying to spin this story now, huh?
At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
You told them
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me? Or that deliverer?
Oh, yes. Damn you, Lygus.
Remind me again, Antikythera. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being. But from the very start, her stance has been completely at odds with Amphoreus. The road they have chosen will bury Amphoreus' grand aspirations. This world, which follows the path of destruction, will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy.
It's really spinning this story now.
But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphoreus will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos, heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphoreus will embark on a journey across the stars.
Well, she still insists on saying that. Still don't know where that really has to. But right now it still feels like she just wants to get out of this freaking place.
The Imperator is quite forceful.
He wants to get out of this
Give us any chance to ask
planet.
questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
Yeah, at least she allows us to move around.
There are many uncertainties right now, but this is one of the few blessings. Still, the atmosphere in Akama...
It's so different.
And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city.
Yeah, how does that happen?
We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then...
What'd she say?
Then... we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax.
What's going on?
Something I've been looking forward to most on this journey.
What are you talking about?
Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
They don't look nice at all.
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlum on our progress. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping.
Makes sense.
We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Relax at the palace.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so lively.
Nice act.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
As expected. The Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason!
Jeez.
If it weren't for the Great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
Jeez.
Ugh. How disappointing. Oh, honored guests, we meet again. Looks like I'm not the only one who came to the baths to unwind after the meeting. For the upcoming campaign, please make sure to rest well. I am Dux Fragoris, a trusted officer of the Great Imperator, willing to fight alongside the Deliverer in the coming battles.
Ugh. Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akuma, we haven't had a day of peace.
So many conquests.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate.
Oh, you just mentioned.
Will eventually realize their foolishness.
They just mentioned the Theoros there.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
Oh boy.
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Fucking hell.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
It's that guy, huh? He is the lordship, huh? Of course.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
Well, thanks for the information.
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fragoris really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Looks like it.
Stop trying to get things out of me.
We may have to face more than one enemy.
well, it's really good that we finally have someone that is antagonizing against us. In the form of Saridra. I mean, we did kind of have a little bit on Aglaia back then, but it was just a small test, really. But this time, whew.
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other. And Flamebearer who ends wars? Clearly, a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either. Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests. Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
Shut up.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings.
Damn.
By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Predatory fish.
Seems like there's more to Dux Bramalis's words than meets the eye. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akuma.
Very fascinating. This madman.
What everyone in the city is talking.
Huh. These two are...
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now. Two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior. The other, also quite heroic.
What? I guess down here is supposed to be Cyrene.
Ah, heroes. I didn't expect to meet you again so soon.
You just...
Whatever.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Helcalithist and Dux Carminum. You two are inseparable, aren't you?
This is...
Oh, she wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. I'm the perfect partner for research.
Ahem.
Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Akima, as you requested. The children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city, and the Imperator unilaterally stripped away military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord, and there may be bloody upheaval.
Interesting.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
Kind of.
I swear on my stone mane, I would never do such a thing. But if you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way. It's undeniable. Heroes. I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield.
Very well.
I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hysealens? I sense some unease in Dux Helcalithist's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hysealens share a much deeper bond than the others do.
Oh, let's find out what that
There
then.
are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysealens.
We will find a way. Isn't that supposed to be our room? In the
This
past.
place was your original bath chamber, perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now. Huh? The smell is...
Oh boy.
Wait, don't go in yet.
We just barged in.
Who's there?
Oh boy. Oh my god.
The little grey fry in pink sea hair.
Jesus. Golly gee. Sorry for just barging in, lady. Oh my god.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
Oh my god. Why are you here?
What's wrong? The Marmoreal Palace is the reef where I rest.
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
Why is she all bloody? Kind of. Is that blood? I'm not sure what it is. I guess she just killed people just now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints.
It's her natural state. You always been naked under the water. Huh.
Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again.
Oh, so that clothing that you have is what she made for you.
All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
Blood, huh?
Oh, the delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
I guess
Crab shell surfaces.
I guess she
I was
did that.
worried it had been washed away by the current.
It was
Just a regular cleaning. No need to be so surprised.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Ladon has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the Era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion.
Okay, fair enough.
Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hycelens, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom.
And
long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law.
The way you speak, it's very nihilist. Such a nihilistic take on it.
There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare.
She gave up. She really gave up on life instead of being free, huh?
Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart.
So she's now just riding the wave, as she would say.
The scent of blood.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hycelens, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea.
Yeah, I can see that.
Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
I won't.
She is so done with it. They seem pretty close.
You sensed it too, huh?
Yeah, they seem pretty close.
By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet.
That's funny.
Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysosairs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets. And honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Titan's book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolos kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete. By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
She's already taking care of Cypher right now.
Glaya's eyes. Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask Romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the Divine Authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it, right?
Yeah. You will weave the most romantic thing in the world. You will be the golden light of that is a dream. You will force the long stairs to Erano. All of that.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
Yeah. Do you know each other well?
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart.
Swum beside her since she was a child.
For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Yeah, you are. The way you talk kind of reminds me of a Charon. Charon. She really just reminds me of a Charon a bit. In the way that she views things in life. She's fascinating. I guess she's supposed to be representing nihility then. But we'll see if that kind of thing confirms it. But she really does feel very nihilistic. In some parts. Anyway, what did I miss? Now we don't always have to be under the... yeah, this used to be mine too.
Yeah, in the future. But for now, we're at the mercy of the host, and she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected.
Oh, you just spoiled it to us.
The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Yeah, I haven't said anything. I already know everything. What the heck?
It's all just a guess. What? Did I guess right?
I mean, for the audience, yes. I don't know if the Trailblazers already know that.
But nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short,
Wow.
So let me summarize. Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Catorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos. Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
Oh god. Maybe related to the Emperor? Yeah, that was my assumption.
They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one.
Okay.
Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha. Oh, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them.
I see. There's no way it's the Lord of Silence. That's a bit too powerful. Honkai is something completely else, but yeah, it's interesting. That's really.
His technology is both outdated and complicated, no less than genius. But ultimately, he's not an Eon. We can handle him.
Oh.
That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
Yes, madam.
Madam Herta is a real whirlwind. Well,
Indeed she
let's
is.
use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Saridra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them.
Yeah. We have to operate carefully then.
Settled then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way. It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
Sure. As well and get ready for the banquet.
Yes, let's get ready for the banquet.
Okay. Oh, there's IX. He was just mentioning about nihility there just now.
Look, the venue's right ahead.
We're at the Grove. Are we? Imperator's Grove of Epiphany.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Okay. Ducks.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
Really?
This
feels
hero always brings down the vibe whenever he
interesting.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests. It would avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands.
Jeez.
I'm asking for all your items. All, Miss Cyrene.
Dang.
Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
Feels very suspicious. It's like a trap is about to loom by.
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words. It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. What should we do?
What does your gut tell you?
My gut feeling, huh? Why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses.
You're
I can
right.
pretty much guess what'll happen next.
You're right.
But that's actually gonna be our shortcut, right?
Guests.
All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend. Anywhere, anytime.
Thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business she needs to attend to and will arrive shortly. Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the feast?
Isn't Saridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here.
Fascinating.
Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
Is there anything else we can help you with, dear guests? Or do you want me to recount the great Imperator's heroic deeds?
Hey, Labinas. I managed to get some honey brew that the scholars hid in the cellar. Wanna try it?
When did we consider getting drunk on duty?
I'd never refuse to share a drink with Dux Brumalis, especially if she seeks me out first. Don't worry, dear guests. The banquet security won't be compromised. I'd never get drunk before her. This banquet has a never-ending flow of honey brew. You're welcome to try it and see whether our drinks are as good as those from beyond the sky.
Thank you for the offer, but we're more interested in knowing when the Imperator will be back.
The Imperator? Who knows? Maybe she's hiding somewhere, thinking up weird ideas again. If you ask me, she's never treated us soldiers properly, even though we put our necks on the line for her.
Hey, I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Seneca. Either retract your statement or duel me.
Fine by me. Attention.
And you two just keep arguing.
Jars of honey brew. I'm gonna make sure he can't even stand straight.
Really reminds me a lot of My Day and Finon. So much.
You wish.
I mean, even your character designs are so similar. Kind of.
Actually,
Vaguely similar.
for so many people, we wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here. I know. Let's look for seats that are raised up higher than others.
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some oatmeal for you.
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is interesting. I just don't really want to be here.
Why?
Understandable.
Pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber. Let me guess. Are you worrying about someone? About High Sealins? Or Little Cypher? You take everything too seriously. At this rate, life's gonna be real tough for you later on.
You're the least qualified to lecture me about that, teacher.
Are you hesitating?
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for Treeby or Aggie?
No. I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
The Imperator? No, we haven't.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her whereabouts. Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. And the sky reflected upon her crown.
Chess pieces, huh?
I see.
Why do you two look so distressed? That's not what the Deliverer should look like.
Well,
Why don't we have a toast?
there's been a lot of
While
stuff
we
going
still
on.
have time for pleasure. Here.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow that will set fate free.
To the Flame Chase journey.
Cheers.
See you two again. I guess these are the current resources here that we have.
Welcome to the banquet.
Hello.
Ah, so the Deliverer is attending this event, as expected. Little Virginia here was just wondering whether she should go find you.
As the great Imperator's historian, I'm responsible for composing poems and songs for everyone in the Flame Chase army. But I have no idea how I should record myself in the annals.
Little Virginia is wondering whether you can let slip a hint or two about her future, so she can find some inspiration to write about herself.
Well, I don't really know who you are, to be honest.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Besides, we don't even know her in the future. But she'll probably get really disappointed if we tell her that. What
We're going to lie. Tell her bluntly that we can't do that.
Alright, I got it. We can't reveal too much, but I think it wouldn't hurt to start your poem with the future. Maybe use something like, with hope, I write down the tale of tomorrow for myself. Silently waiting, day after day, till the moment it fulfills its promise. How's that?
Oh, that's exactly what I'm after. I'm so inspired. Thank you so much. I feel like I can actually finish composing the heroic saga of Flame Chase once we end this campaign.
Good. Man, pretty good.
Hey, that wasn't improvised, you know. I memorized it so I could show it off to you. By the way, in return for that, are you able to tell us where the Imperator is?
The Imperator? She usually wouldn't arrive this early. She believes that rulers should stay silent in places where their subjects hold private conversations.
Really?
Why don't we have a toast before she arrives? To reason, which is held but not revealed.
To romance, which will surely be returned.
To all of that.
Gray fry. A little sea hare.
You calling for me?
Please come over and share the delicacies of the deep sea with me.
She sounds different. Is she drunk?
You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind. Have the attendants not taken care of you well?
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you.
Okay. She could talk about.
See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood. The sweetest of all the 12 bottles.
What a fascinating art we have here. God damn, you're beautiful.
On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? Well then, let me prove my innocence.
Just going to drink it.
See? It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hysealans wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Then I'll gladly accept.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk. On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper.
Even sharp. The clay cup touches your lips in the blink of an eye. She is indeed the imperial blade of the Imperator, and the swiftest swordmaster in Amphoreus.
Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little sea hare?
I can drink it myself.
What is a sea hare again? Good luck.
How is it? Sweet enough?
Not bad.
As long as you like it. Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before we set off to face their waves. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew. Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
How is she here already?
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans. But the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song.
They are hidden.
Banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see that
they were here all along.
Amphoreus. But you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request.
Good.
I can't bring myself to trust that Amphoreus.
Okay, this is good. This seems like a good news.
The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition. You are the deliverers of the prophecy and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Well, that is going to be really hard.
But isn't this acting behind her back?
Amphoreus has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
I see.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hycelens?
Ask away.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned, but as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her, provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is.
Are we really going to turn this
now,
around?
Return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia.
Oh, okay.
And
Maybe
I'll control
we
the
can do that.
moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you are a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
Yeah. Time to listen in to whatever those two are talking about.
Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax. Relax. Try to act natural.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Today, I will...
Oh my god, she has no idea.
Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge your authority.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered.
I was not. I was waiting for that moment, and here it is. She talk about her height.
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects like this?
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them. Let's cut to the chase, Theo.
So that's how she's still alive after all this time.
And grasp this world's law in my hands. What will you do then?
The answer is simple. I will connect Amphoreus with the stars.
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphoreus. and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova.
Hey.
Then
he really is just, well,
the forces
decide to do this now.
That are trying to annihilate Iron Tomb and sound the trumpet for the endless campaign you will then embark on.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would dare to annihilate it?
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance. Warlike and old-fashioned. A cult named the Genius Society. Loosely organized, but steeped in abject insanity.
Yep.
There's also the Astral Express. A group of lawless vagrants. That so-called Deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest. But history has already given them a tough lesson. There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire of destruction.
The Achaemenid Alliance is invincible!
If those civilizations are not as feeble
She's
as
so
you
drunk.
describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquests. Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the destruction.
Yeah. What are we supposed to be doing?
See here? It seems like they're still talking. Get closer. I'll keep carrying their voices to you.
I really just want to call me Grave Fry.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
How astonishing. The commanders under you have such different personalities, yet they share the same loyalty.
Oh god.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
Play a game? She's so confused.
What are you doing?
What? What am I doing?
Staring at me like that so intently, it's making me feel shy.
But I want to look at you.
Try not to laugh, Travis.
What the freak?
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests of yours.
I'm listening in Japanese. What the heck is this? That sounded like?
何をしてるの？そんなにじっと見つめられると照れちゃうわ。にらめっこをしようかと。
What a wild idea. Still. Oh, what a wild idea of you.
And it seems like all is well.
Seems like I didn't even notice it yet.
Let us continue our previous serious conversation regarding the soldiers fighting for you. Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law? If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talantum due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
She made her attempt before this.
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
Hey.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed. Even without the trial of law, they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. So tell me, if everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let her fool you. That woman from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within her body. She must not be allowed to tarnish your glory. Therefore, the wisest decision would be to hand her over to me.
You plan to torture her?
Calling it experimentation would be more appropriate.
Surprisingly direct of a plan that you guys have here.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Indeed, it's a pity that Antikytherians are lightweights when it comes to drinking. Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition, using my spirit instead of a goblet.
Not even bother to use
expected.
the goblet
That
to drink.
Theoros' schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before we head off, and therefore, likely, the final chance to change her mind. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you. You should head back to your seats for now.
Where will we yell? Take your seat and wait. Goodness.
This honey brew sure wears off fast.
There she is.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness instead. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches memorized by now.
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates flattery most of all.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Fagusa, just as you always have. However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty.
Okay, what's going on? The music is gone already. All of a sudden.
What does she mean? The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust, and sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Already?
Some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen! These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight.
Oh god.
Dux Gladiorum Hycelens. She used the Sea Siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
Oh, goodness gracious. I guess it's too late now. Oh boy.
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence! Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates. It was Kindness, the head of the Cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example for my enemies. Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me. At the beginning of the myriad paths, the people of Yanisopolis said they would never bow to me. But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Saridra, and I am the Imperator. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
Jeez.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Mentioned that when we were walking through that machinery place.
If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last.
Oh my god.
Deliverer.
Oh my god, she's right and die with us now, huh? Alright, Hycelin. She's ready. Oh my god, we must kill. We must convince her somehow.
That's right, friend. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
Will she even listen though?
You think you can slay a king using your words instead of a sword? I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than 3 human lives?
Oh my god.
Let's try to watch our words carefully.
Start with a defiance that lasted 13 million cycle. Start with a fake era node. How we started off then, I guess.
The prophecy you know of, the Era Nova, spoken by Kefali, is nothing but a complete lie, spun by Lygus. To fight that lie, a young man with the pseudonym of Finan lived through 30 million cycles of this world, all to save Amphoreus from the end of the destruction. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny. Iron Tomb is the ultimate end of Amphoreus' destiny. It is an embodiment of pure horror that walks the path of destruction and can never be tamed. That is the only thing Lygus cares about. As for Amphoreus, pure glory and campaigns, he doesn't care about any of those. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction.
No change in emotion. Oh boy. Yeah, talk about the resolve.
I have seen many beautiful worlds. The road chosen by the Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. That will never change. We will continue our journey until we have united the entire cosmos. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lygus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
There you go. Oh boy. Where will this go?
That was truly a chaotic speech. All that needs to be said has been said.
Was she unmoved?
Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison.
Prison, huh? Instead of immediate immediate execution?
Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
This is interesting.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambitions
He just shows himself.
all things.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone as powerful as you
What is going on?
such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment?
Oh, he just realized.
The Deliverer's safety.
My god, like, it's just realized that. Yes, I was also thinking the same way, like, imprisonment. That's interesting.
So you finally tossed aside your act.
Oh, thank god. It was all carefully well played.
Just as impressive.
Chess. I was just talking about it. God damn it, Lygus.
It's going to be a game of chess. Where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
So what now?
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity. All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know.
Oh yeah. I mean, all of that. You have been truthful all this time.
Your identity, and add in a bit of experience and charm, and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
No hidden lies at all.
And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
Lovely.
I can toss your words right back at you, like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be a mortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
Okay, that's funny. Jesus, like, oh my god.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness. How had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Aranova, then Amphoreus would not have deviated from destiny's course. Oh, but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and eradicate all factors steering the experiment out of control.
That's cheating.
Factors such as you and her.
Careful. Careful.
Ooh.
What was that voice? Was it Orynyx? I found you.
That
I finally found you.
that sounds like March. How does it sound like in Japanese? Is it similar? Oof. That's so much different compared to in English. What the heck? Way better.
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
The time
The heck?
of judgment
She's gone.
is nigh, my lady. The prison I have built for you is now complete. In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
Oh god, what is this? What the hell?
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler,
But
gods.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to
Essex
defying the
eliminated
law,
us.
and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands.
Cheater. Just
I
eliminated
fear
us
you are
out of
still
his simulation.
unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs.
That's... Whoa, she found that out, huh? But damn. That's wonderful. You can't do that to them.
The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride.
You go, girl.
If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Oh my god, she has it. She still has that, alright. That makes sense. Oh!
You get to meet face to face, senior society member.
Oh my god. Senior society member. Oh my god. It is someone from the freaking. Oh my god.
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now, Screwlum.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why she demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Screwlum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lygus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It will only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
Oh my god.
There's no way the flame chase journey will
They already
continue
have it.
after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Huh, seriously, don't embarrass the society.
My god. What a turnaround.
I understand that a near zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me. Which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peers. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through 14 algebraic expressions.
Oh, big ass words there.
As for Aranova,
14.
why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they could fight against me? Listen, Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent.
Man, his voice acting is amazing.
And what I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
Oh man, where are we? Oh, he just puts us out here.
This is the place outside the legends? This doesn't feel...
Yeah, why is it all red now?
How should I get back?
Warning! 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 Warning!
Command... isolation?
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into an audience area exclusive to you. Now, you'll be able to silently wait here for the final act of Amphoreus to begin.
Oh, curse you. Yeah, let me out.
Understand your anger, but I cannot allow you to continuously influence the extrapolation's progress. This could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you. From the audience's perspective, You may better observe the workings of the erudition.
Dang it, Lygus.
A macroscopic level. In this place where time flows far slower than within Amphoreus. You
slower than Amphoreus.
The end of that world's saga.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Indeed, the speed of time here is infinitesimally close to that of the real universe you're familiar with.
What exactly are you after?
The answer concerning the prime mover of life and the total destruction of the erudition.
I do to destroy erudition. Yeah, you also hate the Aeons. Aren't you an emanator of erudition?
Do you see me as their faithful disciple?
I'd assume, but I guess not.
Certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth, just so that I can correct the error named erudition that humanity crafted with their own hands. Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry skies, evoking feelings of longing and delight among humankind. But now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience with them.
What a cool representation up there.
Would say that Noose already knew. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet, they themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to seek enlightenment. I am simply cutting down a tree of doom that we planted ourselves. I must admit that the process of answering your questions has reminded me of the happy days of learning in my youth. However, it is a pity that my true form must now descend into Amphoreus to deal with the accident that arose because of you.
I didn't really do much, considering that Sarita has already figured it out on her own.
But you won't
in a way, that is.
wait long. When the curtain falls, you'll surely understand mine and Amphoreus's ardent wish.
There he goes.
Where time flows slower than within Amphoreus? If Lygus spoke the truth, then I don't have much time left.
Yeah. If that's the case, then we really need to move fast.
But how can I get out of here?
Can you hear me? Little one.
Oh, thank God.
Is that Herta's voice?
Warning, warning, warning.
Hurry up. Put some speed into it. I can't keep this up for much longer.
Yes, yes, madam.
That old Intellitron overlooked one little detail. And Screwy and I finally found an opportunity.
What's happening outside? Oh
Let's
my
keep it
God.
short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphoreus...
Wait, a few years already?
Yes, time dilation.
Holy heck!
In an uneven flow. Don't you know this already?
My God, we already missed a fucking years.
Those airs engineers activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall.
Alright.
We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
40 years? Dang it.
Critical warning.
Confirm initiating response.
Time is running
Oh,
out.
it's us.
Here's the conclusion. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving, and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
How?
We detected another path's influence.
Critical warning.
Oh,
Critical warning.
So you have to rely on that one.
Its power is strong. May be able to help use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized.
The remembrance. You were talking about the remembrance, right? My god. Okay.
Heard us saying a certain past faction has arrived in Amphoreus, and I can ask them for help?
Remembrance.
I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Think hard.
Unless it's trailblazer.
Exactly which faction has arrived at Amphoreus, and which path's power I should use to call for reinforcements. Are these showing my memories?
I mean, okay, that's the biggest clue there, right?
Stellaron in my body. I woke up at the Herta space station and gained the power of the destruction. A world that'll give rise to a Lord Ravager would definitely draw the attention of the destruction. The Stellaron in my belly is gonna be super useful. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion or the Annihilation Gang? Can they really help?
Nook, let me flame solid enough to burn through this jail. Are we really trying? Focus your mind, try to sync your heartbeat rhythm with the frequency of that tension. You're walking the line between the sanity and madness, carefully steering the course of your consciousness, gently knocking on the door of destruction. No answer. The beckoning of the case was too tempting, and your current power level wasn't enough to fully resist it. If you were to fall into the black abyss of destruction at this moment, perhaps everything would be lost to the void. Understandable.
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. This power wasn't gonna call up anyone nice after all.
What's that? Oh, Clifford.
I obtained the flaming lance left by the architects, and gained the power of the preservation in Belobog. That's right! No matter how far away a planet is, the IPC is guaranteed to pay attention, as long as there's a business opportunity.
No, this is a bad idea. Trailblazer. Still, this is a bad idea.
Even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects and the nomadic miners should be able to help too. There are definitely cities and ores in this world.
How the heck are they going to come here though? Oh, we're just going to keep trying all possibilities. Focus intently trying to mimic the clipboard's wall building hammer strikes within your heartbeat. Once again, you just need to recapture that feeling from your battle with the Guardian. Catch the sparks from that hammer strike with your hands. Man, this feels like a climactic moment, but I don't know. Can nothing happen? Clifford ignored you just as they had ignored countless devotees who look up to them throughout the ages. Oh my god. It's a fact, huh?
Seems like since Amphoreus has no overseas market, the IPC's hand can't reach it.
That's understandable. The Harmony.
The Watchmaker's hat in Penacony, and declared war against the Order. Then gained the power of the Harmony. That's right. The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them.
I think we know where this is going, right?
And they'll definitely want to help. Come, dear hat. I've put you aside for quite a few chapters already. Sing with Clocky. The world is in harmony and the stars shine bright.
Shite. trying to hum the ode to harmony in your thoughts. The message of past nameless appear one by one if you blend into their faraway song. Perhaps a path will appear before you. But you fail. Barrier of the summit strangle those distant melodies, filtering them out completely like useless noise, leaving only cold
Doesn't
silence.
Lygus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
What a commentary. Ah, here we go. It's probably it. Unless there's something else on the other line up there.
The Remembrance. That's right. I came to Amphoreus because Black Swan asked us to come.
The Black Swan mentioned.
I even got a glance from Fu Li here. The Garden of Recollection must be intricately involved with Amphoreus. Traces of the Remembrance are also everywhere in this world.
Unless it's something completely
I don't
different.
know what they want.
Maybe it's the
I
Trailblaze.
don't have many choices left in this crisis.
Fully answer me. Oh god. Invoke the power of remembrance, awaiting the resonance of reinforcement. After the power of remembrance flows through, something that should not exist here materialized before your eyes. Oh, there she is.
I finally found you.
Remembrance.
Following the sound of memories. A pathstrider walking both the Remembrance and the Trailblaze.
Yeah, wait, this sounds like... Your self-whisper is like a warm hand that takes up your soul and slowly disperses it beyond this realm.
Warning! Warning!
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside
Yeah.
the logic of zeros and ones.
Beyond reasons.
Come, leave the cage of
There you go. Beyond
the
reason.
mythos of Amphoreus. Waits for you to continue its story.
Oh, thank you so much. She saved us there. What a
When that
clutch.
brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, finally rises. A boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island's safe embrace. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance
March!
awaits you.
March? What's she doing here?
It's a lot of jellyfish too. Red jellyfish. March! Oh, the music.
Oh,
So
you're
calm.
finally here! We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time.
It is.
My good buddy, I've really missed
Oh
you.
my god. I really miss you. Oh,
I bet you were constantly thinking about the days when I was by your side.
definitely.
It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not
Oh
even
no.
anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison. Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee! You must have seen a lot in Amphoreus during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it.
Well, it's been really a long journey, really. How about you? Are you good?
Look at how fit and active I am. But let's get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion chat. Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphoreus if I keep following this road. So, let's head off. I still don't know what that world even looks like.
Really going inside together with March?
Why does March feel so weird?
What are you standing around for?
She, you know, I did not realize that. She seems very forceful.
Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Oh wait,
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow her first.
this is like the same thing that the Remembrance, the Garden of Recollection people are doing.
You okay? You haven't said anything for a while. Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though. The crisis
Chrysosayers and the geniuses are all waiting for you.
How do you know all of this?
No. The discrepancy is getting worse.
Yeah, you're not dumb. How do you know who's waiting for us?
Huh? Isn't Amphoreus the world of the Chrysosayers and their hero's journey? I could figure that out in an instant.
The heck are you talking about? No one talks about that.
But Amphoreus cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things unless... Dan Heng told her.
Yeah, where's Dan Heng?
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him.
What?
Never mind. Dan Heng's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him.
So suspicious.
He's probably waiting for us somewhere. All hail and hearty.
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Dan Heng made it back on the express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissive about her companions.
Really strange.
Something's not right. She's not March 7th.
I guess you have something you want to say to me? Then there's no need to feel things out first. With questions. Let's treasure the time we have together and be frank.
Yeah. Who the heck are you? Reveal time?
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless. In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right.
We're not.
We're not the March 7th you are acquainted with.
How many of you are there?
But we can send you back to Amphoreus, as long as you are willing to help us.
What the heck is this? Yeah, what did you do to March?
She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories.
From my memories?
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
Yeah, very suspicious group.
Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphoreus. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition.
You're not wrong.
Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world. Or should we say, the entire universe?
Reconstruct. You can still make the world Amphoreus back to its normal state. Is that what you guys need to talk about?
So help us. Find where Amphoreus's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anastrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence.
Finally mention of the Aeon.
Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you?
Musical note here.
I am the one who commands these little ones to lead you out of the prison.
There she is.
But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While Remembrance can help you return to Amphoreus, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal, or pay any price.
Oh, good God.
For you,
This is probably a long time no see.
Oh my god. Oh, you March. Oh my god, Dark March. Along with this umbrella. Goodness gracious, what is going on? I really like her eyes. It looks lovely. Jesus, look at this girl. She's completely different.
My dear.
Who are you?
There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me.
Trust you.
Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? Won't come to pass while we're...
Oh, memories.
The statue. Is that Donhar's brother? Oh, did you hear that?
Oh my god.
Tell me, but I'm future is full of pain. We won't escape from it. Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory.
March.
It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you.
Oof.
Which is why I will not use her name.
This art is insane. Lovely. Is that Cephalus or Flame? What's he doing there on her? Why does she have it? Why does she have the wool-bearing Titan? I don't want to lie to you, which is why I would not use her name.
The third month of Amphoreus is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place
For
it
now.
into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
Okay, so you're saying that you're supposed to be March, but you don't want to call yourself March. So the easiest one, the nearest one we have right now is Evernight. Evernight. But who?
I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphoreus does not have that luxury.
You're right.
If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days, minutes, seconds. So, take this gift.
How do you have that?
Burning core flame. This footnote of a transaction. It contains hope and the warmth of the entire world.
Oh, yes, definitely it is.
Ripples of past reverie. She hid this
Cyrene?
banner in the long river of time,
She hid it.
hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future.
What the heck?
Now, take it.
She have that?
And return with it, dear friend. Return to Amphoreus and overturn the final era Nova. Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash. Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silently watch in a corner of time, waiting for our next encounter. I believe the wait won't be too long.
Let's hope so. Guess that's that for our confrontation with this Evernight.
Exactly is happening?
God damn, what an interesting interaction.
Going. Keep trailblazing for Amphoreus.
for you. And for the March 7th in your memories, go forth.
Well then, I've trust in March, even if she no longer looks the same. Put a trust in her. Now we're back. Along with the whole flame in our hand now.
Is this Akima?
It's dark.
No one's here. And the dawn device off.
Wonderful. Very wonderful.
Am I too late?
That thing is still here. Why is it over here?
The chrono-cognitive anchor?
Can we use it? Not responding. Oh boy.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say.
Siren?
Welcome back, friend.
Oh good god, how long has it been?
Such a long, long time.
Oh my god. What happened to the world while I was gone?
You must be really confused right now, aren't you? So much has happened in Amphoreus while you were gone. But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no?
How long has it been?
Please follow me and turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you. I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
Cyrene can't hear me?
That's so strange. Bertha. Hey kiddo, can you see me? Don't bother responding. This is a pre-recorded video message. Okay. Thanks to that little Empress granting access to the ultimate protocol, Screwy and I rewrote the progress of Paranova while you were away. My guess is you don't have much time to listen to all those complicated principles right now, so let me break it down into simple terms that anyone can understand. Amphoreus has been racing down the path of destruction for too long, and the underlying logic of Paranova has been completely corrupted. Screwy and I put in a lot of effort, but we could barely manage to override a small portion of his logic. The stated progress bar is an example. Our Entomb progress bar is currently at 99.98, and through this rewritten Paranova, we're confident that we can push it back to 96%. Let's be conservative, say 97%. This is a critical matter. The internal structure of the scepter is too unstable. We don't know what complications might suddenly arise. The most rational course of action is to quickly run another extrapolation to buy the cosmos a bit more time. Once you've dealt with the traveling old Intellitron, don't hesitate and start the next cycle of extrapolation. Extrapolation right away. Screwy said that Paranova is a process that happens in an instant, and the protected nodes of the scepter are probably their most vulnerable only during the reset. Only by initiating this progress first can we seize the opportunity to make our move. It's all up to you now, Deliverer. Okay. Well, are we going to cycle again? We're going to loop again? Okay. Damn, this place are so... No one is here at all. Irene?
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
3B.
Time flies. 200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
It's 200.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but even so, Terravox has fallen.
Oh, good God.
Geniuses vanished without a trace, and Ceridra embraced her fate. At this rate,
Era Nova will come, and Amphoreus will fall into the destruction.
It seems the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the core flame of world bearing.
And I have it.
According to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses, we must get it into the Deliverer's hands, no matter the cost.
But how? We need to find a way to hide the core flame. And we must buy enough time to keep Lygus at bay.
About that, Rini might have some good news. She had that dream again last night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time. She said, "Pass the flame into the future."
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame? It seems Amphoreus' fate isn't sealed just yet.
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titans are both giving their all to keep this world going.
Yeah.
Perhaps a relay across the ages is finally about to begin somewhere out there.
Unfortunately, life will never go smoothly. Layden's army is already at our gates, and their commander, that Lygus, he's right outside Akama.
What?
White Calendar 3960. Ceridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Vagusa,
Oh my God.
500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law. This tragedy shook everyone in Amphoreus. That same year,
500.
Ceridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which
Good
Gloria
God.
the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread.
Literally. No, not really.
This way.
It's like it's going exactly as the past cycle. Only a bit different, of course. Man.
The eternal holy city? What part of that eternity ever lived up to its descriptions in poetry? The Memorial Palace lies in ruins. Countless mortals have perished because of your stubborn resistance. It's time you learned the cost of refusal.
So, what's going on with Aglaia?
My question.
Is she dying again?
Where is Kefali's core flame?
You really think you'll find it by razing the holy city to the ground? From what I see, all you'll get is dust and disappointment. Don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos as mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
I have never denied that, which is why
What a loophole that was.
in the faithful citizens of Akama. Perhaps they'll give me what I seek in the echo of your screams. Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests.
What the hell?
Using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses.
That's fucked up, I guess.
We shall start with you. Blind and foolish.
Jesus, this man is insane.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaia. You must get away now.
No, Holy Maiden.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna sacrifice herself.
I'm the one who must stay.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because romance
Oh my
is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphoreus. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting. Then keep going with them. Just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death. My passing will make this flame everlasting.
Oh my god. Not again.
Take good care of it. Guide it to the future.
Ah,
Place it into the hands of our
darn it.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama.
50.
He charged directly into the Holy City and razed the Marmorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of Akama. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
Go
oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just going to assume that she died. Again. Good god. Now Casteris.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
So what you're saying is... Princess Homebuddy is never coming back, is she?
She ventured into the dead Titan.
She just left. Like that.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But... between staying in Akama and going to Styxia, what difference does it make when it's death either way? I'm against relocating. With Kefali's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation at all.
Huh?
Like you said, Akama is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia. It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the Deliverer.
Wait.
What are they planning?
Trump card needs all three of you demigods to throw yourselves away!
Yeah, that's insane. Oh my god.
Lay down the path to the future, so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Aaron Nova.
Oh my god. I'm feeling a bit teary-eyed here. Along with the help of the music.
Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that leads to the vortex of Genesis.
Oh my goodness.
And the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until she returns.
They're willing to sacrifice.
We all know Lygus will set his sights on
That's
the
for
vortex of
us.
Genesis.
God.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War. She's got way more steel than I thought.
And Cypher,
Jeez.
we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any means necessary, forge an alliance with Strife. The prophesied Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akama, protecting this land after we leave.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
Oh, thank God you're fast.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama, and it's really fast.
Boy.
What is it? It's a spear!
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
Oof.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Casterus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the Alliance to safeguard the Holy City in the Battle of Deliverance.
Oh.
Go on. And see you tomorrow.
God damn it, don't use that line again. 3B. Ah. Another farewell. Sheesh.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second.
My day.
And so be it.
But it's gonna hurt a lot!
Pain brings endless torment. But it can never destroy me. I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity and jumped off that cliff.
Jeez.
Can't argue with that.
In the current situation,
Everyone is ready and die.
Akuma has left.
What a trailblazer.
Just do as I say. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel. Let the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked in battle with their enemies to the world's bitter end. There's no need to be sad, Lady Trivia.
Sorry, guys. I'm really feeling this story.
Strides towards that promise tomorrow. In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the
They're willing to do this.
Amphoreus no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former laws and turn the Lance of Fury back into a weapon that protects the world.
We understand.
This background music is really helping it.
Can you do me another favor? The 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of days. Among them is a scholar named Enexagoras.
This is like a one huge torch bearing.
He has extraordinary insight and fears no sacrifice.
I mean,
this soul-rending ceremony
God.
wasn't just my decision. It was his counsel. His wisdom will surely be the backbone of Amphoreus' survival.
Time to go see
Watch over him.
Sakuras.
Carry on this everlasting flame for me.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage, honor, tenacity,
Yes.
sacrifice, and reason. Each sealed in blood crystal and cast into battle. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
Damn. Shit.
Keep moving forward.
Why do you have to do it like this?
Road ahead for you.
Oh my god, my day.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
Stop. Shit.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Reason and trickery. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
Oh, what a freaking combination of characters here.
Catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot. Not the time to be picky, right?
Don't oversimplify it. Lygus just found out Akuma's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this rate, he could have done anything.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, the principle still holds. Once he storms into the council and confronts me head-on, you trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn him into a caged beast.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the demigod of trickery? Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can.
Yeah.
Child's play. But I've got two conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in. No half measures.
No half measures indeed.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the deliverer were to appear there. Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place in Amphoreus makes a better prison.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank Lygus as soon as they come back?
Oh yeah, what the heck are you guys going to do here?
That clash
Immediately?
All we can do is create more chances for her.
I guess.
And that's
And
the second.
hopefully we can fight him somehow.
The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world. Lupai Sealand's in. Let her
She's
join
still
the
alive
final act.
after all this time.
I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone and embed myself into the formula.
My god.
And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
Anaksa. Oh, another sacrifice.
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane, Grove Boy.
I've got no idea how to
Everyone.
avoid a reclusive genius.
Everyone is doing their work.
Anti-Catherans suffer. The demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that. And what I just mentioned was one of them.
Oh my god, he's using the same line as like his.
So what exactly does your formula do?
What a cool callback.
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that
Hyacinth.
Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show to the fullest. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be our concern.
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war.
That's really ironic.
In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis, where he remains to this day.
Oh.
Go forth.
He's
Finish
trapped
what
there
is left
right now.
undone.
But we have to make our way there then. Right now.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running, and that'll be enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Irie, it's dead quiet here.
Yasin.
Akuma will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie has crumbled after all. But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where she is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow
God.
bridge will rise, carrying her to the final battleground. Cyrie, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end.
This is such an insane relay.
I'm passing the final baton of fate to you.
Yeah. It's literally a freaking relay, as I mentioned just now. That's like an Olympic relay. Passing the torch.
No,
Oh my god.
not quite right.
This is so cool.
After all, it was you and her who lit the first spark of this journey, wasn't it?
All this time we were in Cyrene. UV.
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
Well, you've already told it to me. And goddamn.
And I'll share the moments I spent with you with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all.
So is that how?
That there's nothing left to chase. Amphoreus has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy.
That's how everyone is willing to go all out for us.
Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time. Right?
You will say quite so much. I believe we have to go through this again.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. Calm, resolute, and brimming with confidence. If I have the chance,
She can't even see
I'd like to
us.
see it again. Because it's really been far too long since we parted.
Oh. This is all a memory. She's not even here anymore.
Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you back to Amphoreus.
Yes.
Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent.
We're finally about to do what we're supposed to be doing. Good God. Let's go. It's time to complete the Era Nova.
I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated?
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before.
It's lovely.
So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of Ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer. So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start.
Oh my God. Really?
Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
Oh man. Come on, DB. Grab on. Grab on to your destiny.
The last baton.
I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay. Waiting is what I do best. After all, it took 33 million cycles for her to arrive in our world. What's a few moments more?
Damn.
Sairi, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
She believes in us.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you.
Oh god.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
Oh god.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Sticks here. Cool. We're almost here.
Is this Styxia?
Daylight Styxia.
What happened to this place? I need to find the entrance of the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. High Sealens. Is she still there?
Let's find her.
Time no see.
Oh my god.
Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. People call me Royal Flush, and I'm the ace.